everyone, and welcome back to Whimsy Creek Art. Alright, this is episode 15 of our beginner paint pour series, and this is the dip technique. Alright, so I have my paint all mixed up in squeeze bottles. This is antique white. Putting quite a bit of that down, and I just layer this in one of the aluminum pans, and I have 4-inch ceramic tiles, and you can get these ceramic tiles. They're just from any home improvement store, Lowe's or Home Depot, or some restores, Habitat for Humanity restores have them. Not all do. And I'm just randomly throwing a little bit of paint down here in the bottom. And that was antique white, and then sky blue, and then admiral blue, and then this is a cerulean blue, a little bit of Tuscan teal, a little bit of taupe, and I am totally throwing it down at random. No, place I'm putting it. It's just going randomly. And that was burnt umber. And this is territorial beige. All right, so that's plenty of paint. And the Tuscan teal and the admiral blue are the only two that had silicone in them. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is you just take your ceramic tile, and all you need to do to prepare your tile is just give it a wipe down with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and that'll clean your tile, and that's all you need to do to prepare your surface. Okay, so I'm going to take the tile and lay it face down in the paint. Just kind of smush it on there and lift up. And that is the dip technique. All right, let me set that one down, and you just pick up and go for your next one. You can do quite a few of these before you need to add a little bit more paint. All right, so I am going to add just a couple of the colors here, especially a couple of the ones that had the silicone. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and pick up the next one and dip it in, just smushing it down and picking it straight up. And then you can go ahead and give it a torch, especially to break up any air bubbles there may be. All right. Dipping one more. Now I am going to add a little bit more paint in there. And you can just keep adding paint and dipping, and this is a real easy way to do quite a few all at the same time. All right. And see how I'm just randomly throwing the colors in there. All right, and I think we'll just throw a little bit of plum in here to give a little bit of contrast for these last couple. I'm just going to turn the tile over and dip it in. And there's many ways you can do the dip technique, but this is just the basic beginner one. On future videos, we'll get a little more in depth on some other techniques using this kind of dip technique. Now you can let this dry in here, and then you can peel it right off of this aluminum, or you can dip some more. I have 1-inch tiles here, and I like to make these into magnets for the refrigerator. All right, that is the dip technique in episode 15 of our beginner paint pour series. Thank you so much for joining me.